Stick around and take a look at Bombshell. Hello and welcome back to Mighty Metal Mutt, a channel not by industry insiders, not former musicians, but just one fan who has nothing better to talk about than the music that has shaped his life. That's me, Chris Wilmore. Thank you for clicking on this video as I go to Legacy Hall in Plano, Texas to catch the mighty Bombshell. In a nutshell, Bombshell is what some might call a supergroup, where members from different tribute bands come together to give their audience the biggest songs from the biggest bands from the 80s. I don't want to say much more about this because I want you to hear about it from the crew and the band themselves. Just a note, my apologies to Sean Medina and Frank Medina, who are not related, but are some of the best technical people in town. The battery in the microphone went out before I was able to speak with them. I'm sure to catch up with them at another time. And before we start, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. So what is Bombshell?
Bombshell, it is a great arena rock experience that reminds me of the concerts I used to go to when I would go to concerts as a teenager.
The greatest rock show on earth.
The best of Dallas. So it's the best guitar players, the best singers, all doing what we love to do.
It is a tribute to arena rock.
It's really a sampler platter of all the great epic anthems of arena rock from the past, mostly in the 80s.
The amazing amount of detail they put into the visuals is stunning.
The vocalists are kind of the star of the show because they all come out dressed in whatever artist that we're covering. So it's kind of a cool flair. Gives something else to look at.
Bombshell is awesome. It's a great concept. John Land, the owner, CEO, guy that put it together, bringing some of the most talented people in the DFW area together, and just doing an all assault out 80s extravaganza kind of rock and roll show for the masses.
I am one of the 8 singers singing tonight.
I sing Twisted Sister, and I sing White Snake, Guns N' Roses,
Pat Benatar, Blondie, and Joan Jett.
I do Lou Gramm as well as Jeff Keith from Tesla.
I do Dave for Van Halen stuff. Have spandex, will travel. And I do Poison, do Bret Michaels.
So I do Bon Jovi, do a couple songs for Bon Jovi and a couple of Journey songs.
She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Basically a bass player.
I am in charge of multiple cameras.
So you've got everything from Skid Row to Pat Benatar to AC/DC, Journey, everything that we love from the 80s.
Yeah, it takes you back in time to when you stood in line, no one had camera phones. Yeah, you just talked to the people around you and everyone was in the moment, rocking out. Some of the best times of my life.
I mean, the band stays the same, guitar player, bass player, drummer, but 3 songs, Twisted Sister will come out, and it's going to sound like just Twisted Sister and look like Twisted Sister. And then the fact that you go real quick from one artist to another, it's just an amazing thing to behold. And anybody that sees this is going to be, they're going to realize tonight at 10 o'clock when it's done, they've seen something they haven't seen before. I guarantee you that.
with the big elaborate stages and the light shows and smoke and fire and all of that good stuff, and this offers that for us, and it's the biggest production I've been a part of. So there you go.
So many great personalities. If you watched MTV back then, you know all the great singers of that time, and so we're just up here kind of doing our best tribute to all of them, to their personalities, to their look, and hopefully giving everybody a taste of what they remember and what they love.
It's an awesome project, and I couldn't be happier and feel more blessed to be part of it.
Are you guys enjoying some Bombshell?
So while I was there, I asked a handful of the members to share their opinions about the music that they love and the artists to who they pay tribute. Once again, my apologies to Mark Moss, because for him, my camera died in the middle of our interview. So my first question is, what is your favorite song by the band you tribute?
It's probably a song that most people probably wouldn't know, but it's probably "Get in the Ring."
I would say Heartbreaker.
You know, that one I like so much, but only up to the End of the Dave era. I never listened to the Sam stuff. The very first song I heard that hooked me into it before I even saw the band was Dance the Night Away on the radio. I'm like, oh my gosh, what in the world is that? You know, and it just...
So that holds some
some
nostalgia, I guess.
Definitely.
Nostalgia.
When I'm wearing the silly clothes and get up on stage and I'm singing that song, takes me right back to being 16 years old again.
Heat of the Night, that song is not probably one of her most well-known songs, but I really love to play that with my band.
In My Dreams, everybody loves it. I mean, so it's a killer song to do, but Breaking the Change is pretty cool as too. So that's I have two favorites. Yeah, one's like my favorite, one's like the crowd favorite.
Motley Crue, that would be probably Looks to Kill.
So my favorite Def Leppard song is called Ring of Fire. It's a B-side from the Hysteria era. It's on the Retroactive CD. Close second is the song that comes right after that on Retroactive. It's called I Want to Be Your Hero, also a B-side from the Hysteria era. So I always loved those. That was my first Def Leppard CD. I always go back to them.
The Bon Jovi was it was Bad Medicine or Lay Your Hands on Me.
Oh, wow.
It's like one of their opener songs. I saw him in concert. He flies out of the stage, and I'm like, that is so cool. I want to do that.
I then asked what their favorite album was by that band.
It's got to be Appetite. It's got to be Appetite.
I think most people would agree with you on that.
Probably In the Heat of the Night.
Under Lock and Key.
I'm back for The Attack all the way, but that's a good album too.
I'd have to say the second one. The second one that has Dance the Night Away on it is that one. Just I probably wore 6 or 7 actual vinyl records out when it came out, and God knows how many cassettes.
It's actually the self-titled album.
The one with John
With
Corabi?
John Corby, yeah.
I mean, it depends on when you ask me. I think right now it's High and Dry. Really like a lot of High and Dry. Another Hit and Run is one of my favorite songs too. Most of the time it's probably Pyromania. And then Hysteria is always up there. Yeah. I have a soft spot for Adrenalize because I was also, I'm 90s kid, 90s Def Leppard. Mm-hmm. Still like a lot off of that album. So, I mean, they're all great, you know.
Got to be Slippery When Wet. That was, it was just, you couldn't get away from it.
Then I asked what their favorite musical act was outside of the ones that they tribute.
It's actually tied. I've got Metallica and Motley Crue have been tied for my favorite band of all time for years. So it's 2.
So my favorite all-time band original artist would be U2.
Classless Act of LA, or they're a newer band coming up, or I grew up listening to Poison.
Heart. I loved Heart. Heart was just so amazing, and the sound was so transportive. I could listen to them and go anywhere.
Kiss.
I mean, I can talk your ear off about Bob Dylan, about John Cale and Lou Reed, but I won't bore you with that. I would say in this genre, and then obviously a whole lot of 90s stuff like Radiohead, Pearl Jam, stuff like that. But in this genre, I mean, gosh, favorite band? Rush. I love Rush. I'm excited about that. And then I always love Zeppelin, AC/DC, can't go wrong. Heart. Love Ann Wilson, love Heart.
And then, since I recently did a video about power ballads, I asked them what their favorite power ballad was.
Oh, power ballad? I'll Never Let You Go by Steelheart? Yeah.
That would be probably Heaven by Warrant.
Totally unrelated to Bombshell. So The Power of Love by Celine Dion.
Oh, Every Rose.
I think I like I'm Not Your Fool by Cinderella.
Nobody's Fool?
Nobody's Fool. Yeah. It so many power ballads from that era were contrived, and everybody had to put one on every album. But that and what Kiefer brings to the table on it, it's raw, it's emotive, and it actually stands, as music as opposed to we've got to put one of these on the album kind of thing.
It definitely has some soul, that's for sure.
Oh, totally, yeah.
I love High Enough by Damn Yankees. Love Bites is a power ballad, right? That's got to be up there. Gosh. I'm going to go High Enough. I remember that was 5th grade for me. That was my favorite song in 5th grade, and it still holds up.
I just did a show with a couple of friends, and we did our favorite power ballads and then our least favorite power ballad, and one of his was Love Bites.
Yeah, oh wow.
He's seen you all a couple of times.
I can
and
give you
said,
least favorite too. It's
Yeah,
it's called Every Rose Has Its Thorn, and that is a thorn in my side every time I hear it.
Okay, so
sorry, Poison fans.
So since Bombshell is essentially a supergroup of members from local tribute bands, I asked them to put together their ultimate supergroup.
James Hetfield on lead vocal and guitar, John Bonham on drums. I'm going to say Nikki Sixx on bass. A lot of people would probably frown at that. And lead guitar, I would say I'm a Hendrix guy. That would be cool.
Would you do any keyboards?
Oh, keyboards? The guy from Deep Purple. I don't know. I can't think of his name, but he's nailed down some killer keyboard parts in a lot of their songs that I like. So I'd say that guy, even though I don't know his name.
I think the YouTube lineup is great.
You just stick to U2 and that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's so many. As long as they love doing it, I'm happy seeing anybody. Anybody that puts their heart and soul into it, they're my supergroup.
Well, I'd say Eddie Van Halen would have to be a guitar player. Maybe the rhythm section from ZZ Top.
Okay.
Frank Beard and Dusty Hill. Man, I love those. That's probably another one of my favorite bands. Vocals, I think I'd have to have a revolving door of singers, maybe. Steve Perry, Dave, just so many, people from that era.
Maybe a mutation of Steve Perry and David Lee Roth,
that'd
like
be interesting.
Steve Perry's voice with David Lee Roth's antics.
That could be very interesting.
And so that's bass, drums. Okay, and would you have keyboards?
Boy, probably not.
Because if you start letting Eddie do keyboards, it might turn into Van Hagar pretty quick. Right?
So Geddy Lee playing bass. Tommy Lee playing drums. Is it got to be still alive, or can they be dead?
Let's just say that when they're in their the best that they were.
So then Ace Frehley playing guitar, and then another guitar player, probably Rob Beach from Winger, and then singer I got to go with Paul Stanley in his prime.
Very cool. And would you have a keyboardist?
No.
No keyboards. Okay.
First off, I love to have Eddie Van Halen and Randy Rhoads.
Okay.
Sarzo on bass.
Okay.
Aldrich on drums. And vocals. Wow, that's a real tough one. There are so many. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's simple. Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler?
Steven Tyler. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good band. I would pay to definitely see that.
Yeah.
Would you have any keyboards?
Yes, there's a use for keyboards. I don't particularly actually know a keyboard player by name.
Okay. Is there a band that had a good keyboardist, like even if you don't know his name?
Journey comes to mind for some reason, pops in my head, but Bob Seger uses a lot of keyboards, and he's my alternate. Like if you ask me who a single person's name band, it'd be Bob Seger.
Wow. Okay. Ann Wilson, singer. Drummer Neil Peart. You know what? I'm gonna trade out the drummer because I can't have two people from Rush. I'm gonna have Geddy Lee on bass. I'm gonna have Mike Portnoy on drums, Eddie Van Halen on guitar, and then Dimebag Darrell on the other guitar.
And do you have a keyboardist?
Ooh, man. Jonathan Cain, he's the keyboardist for Journey.
Okay.
I would go him.
Okay.
Assuming that's right.
I then finished up with a quiz to see who was the ultimate arena rock fan. At this point, Ashley politely bowed out and let the guys duke it out.
Poison's probably the band that's encapsulated glam metal or hair metal the best. For 4 points, can you name the 4 members of the band? And for 2 bonus points, name the 2 others that were in the band at some point.
Okay, Brett Michaels, CC DeVille, Ricky Rocket, and the bass player. Oh, I can't think of his name. I'll have to pass on that. And I didn't know there were other members before outside of those 2 guys.
Ricky, Bobby.
You ain't first, you're last.
Brett, and CC.
Okay.
And Richie Kotzen is one of them, and I can't remember the other one.
Brett Michaels, CC Seville, Bobby Dahl, Ricky Rocket. And then I just heard an interview with this guy the other day. He played on that, what is his name? Okay, I failed that one. I don't remember the bonus.
Oh boy. Well, of course, Brett Michaels, CC, Ricky Rocket, and oh my God, I can't think of the bass player's name. And I couldn't even begin to tell you 2 other people that sat in with him. Oh wait, Richie Kotzen.
Okay.
And I can't think of the other one.
Okay.
Oh God, and I just know Brett Michaels because I worked with him on stage, literally 15 feet away. In fact, I made him smile with some of my work on the video wall. But the rest of the band, CC DeVille.
Okay.
CC DeVille, right?
Right.
But that's all I got. Sorry.
I know Brett Michaels and CC DeVille. I'm not going to be able to pull the other ones out. Although I will kick myself when you say the names.
Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee has been married 4 times. Can you name the 2 actresses that are most well known?
Pamela Anderson, and she was also married to the guy from what's her name? Oh, I can't think of it. Damn it, I suck.
I can only name one, Pamela Anderson. Let me see if I get the other one. Yeah, I can't remember the other one. I think, was it the same one that was married to Richie Sambora? I can't remember her name.
Heather Locklear and Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson for one.
Everyone gets her right off.
Right, of course. I honest to God have no idea who else.
Pamela Anderson and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Now, Pamela Anderson,
Yeah.
but not Michelle Pfeiffer.
Then I don't know.
Heather Locklear and Pamela Anderson.
What hard rock band released the album Who Made Who, which ended up being both the greatest hits album and the soundtrack for the movie Maximum Overdrive?
AC/DC.
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 Who Made Who? Oh my gosh. No. I don't say it's a song of AC/DC. Did they do the album?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. AC/DC, yeah.
AC/DC.
That is the great AC/DC.
What Twisted Sister album had the 2 hits, We're Not Gonna Take It and I Wanna Rock?
Stay Hungry?
There you go.
Stay Hungry.
Stay Hungry?
Oh my gosh. I don't know the name of the album.
Can you picture the album cover?
Yeah, it had D on the front of it.
With a piece of meat?
Oh. I can't think of the name of the album.
I don't know the name of the album, but I'm gonna say. I was just gonna guess this, but I Want to Rock. I don't know the name of the album.
I don't know Twisted Sister all that well, although I know those 2 songs. God. The album wasn't called I Wanna Rock? Okay, I got that.
Name the song that was written in less than an hour but has had basically given Janie Lane the biggest headache for the rest of his life?
Cherry pie?
That's an easy one because that's my tribute that I'm starting next. So it is cherry pie.
Probably cherry pie.
Oh, it's the cherry pie.
Cherry pie, yes.
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie.
This Tesla live album is widely regarded as the catalyst that created MTV's Unplugged shows.
Right. 5-man acoustical jam.
Oh, that was it was Mechanical Resonance, but they went and did all the stuff at the studio with the acoustic stuff. That one I don't know.
I wasn't a big Tesla fan, so I don't know. But I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name of the album.
Oh my gosh. You know, I honestly don't know anything about Tesla. I kind of changed gears when they were on the scene. I mean, they're amazing, but I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah, they came around in like 85, 86 or something like that.
Yeah, I had kind of switched gears then.
I love Tesla. A lot of Tesla.
Had the song Signs on it.
Yes, I don't know the album. I do know they didn't write Signs.
Yeah.
On their live version, he said, "We wish we were at that one, but we didn't." It's like,
Is it called 5-man acoustic jam or?
I'll give it to you. 5-man acoustical jam, yes. And now, can you name me all 5 singers that sang for Black Sabbath?
Oh. Obviously
One
Ozzy.
point each, yeah. Ozzy.
Dio, Ronnie James. Ian from Ian McKellen from Deep Purple.
Want to say that last name again?
Is it?
You just said Gandalf.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah, you said Ian McKellen.
Go back to the shadow.
Well, I can't think of his last name.
I'll give you maybe half a point for that.
Ian, okay. And then, oh gosh, it was somebody. I remember them, and you wouldn't think they would have been in the band, but I can't think of it.
Yeah. All I could do is Ozzy. That's the only one I know.
Ozzy Osbourne, Ronnie James Dio, the dude from Deep Purple, I guess that's Ian Moore.
Close.
Oh, close. Yeah. Drawing a blank on the rest.
Well, of course, Ozzy, Dio. Oh man. Ray Gillen sang with them, didn't he?
Different first name.
Oh, Ian.
I'll give you that.
And I probably could think of the other two, but I don't know that you or I either one have that much time.
Ozzy, obviously. Dio. I know of a third one. I'm failing your test. I'm sorry.
Okay. Ozzy Osbourne, Ronnie James Dio, Ian Gillan of Deep Purple. I'm going to go, oh God, Glenn Hughes was on the 1984 album, and then Tony Martin. Now, I celebrate their entire discography.
What was the second Van Halen album that featured Sammy Hagar on vocals?
Top of the World? No, that's the song. It's the one where he's holding up the globe. Is that OU812? No, that's the first one, wasn't it?
We're going for the second? If that's your final answer?
Yeah.
It's OU812, yeah.
5150, I think? No, I don't know.
OU812.
Was for unlawful carnal knowledge the first or the second one? OU812.
$51.50?
OU812.
What bassist was both a member of Dokken and Rat at the same time almost?
Oh, wow. I do not know.
That was I know his name. I can't. It's on the top of my head. He's with Foreigner right now.
Nope.
No.
Different
one. All right, then I don't know it.
What is that guy's name? Because I was just, if it's the guy I'm thinking, he just tried to do a tour a couple years ago, and he's billed the tour as the other voice of Rat. You know,
I think
I
you're
was
right.
like, what?
I guess he's saying backup. So
Yeah, he's that. He danced all over the place, had the real curly hair, bass play, always played black.
Oh my God, I can't think of his name. I don't. I'm drawing a complete blank.
Black bass.
Can't come up with his name.
No, I can't remember his name.
No idea.
I cannot.
This thrash band is widely known as the first band to combine metal with rap with their album I'm the Man. In 1991, they collaborated with Public Enemy to bring the Noise. Name this band.
Anthrax.
That one I don't know.
Anthrax.
Very good. Very
I love
good.
that band.
No clue. Anthrax?
Yes.
Sorry, I know Bring the Noise. And all I can think of is Aerosmith and Run DMC, what they did with, which is pretty cool,
Walk
by
This
the
Way,
way.
yeah.
Walk this way, yeah.
Anthrax.
Anthrax. Yes.
Due to his Black Sabbath knowledge, Justin narrowly wins the first ever Mighty Metal Mutt Trivia Challenge. But as we know, there are no losers in hard rock. Well, as you can see from my video of the concert, it was definitely a great show that I truly recommend catching if you get the chance. Bombshell plays primarily in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but on occasion will travel when given the chance. Be sure to keep up with them so you can watch them when they play near you. I want to thank John Land for allowing me access to his project. He was all over the place, behind the scenes, on stage, and everywhere else, making sure that the show went on without a hitch. I want to thank all the performers who played along with my silly questions. I plan on catching them with Bombshell and with their other projects anytime I get a chance. I'll be sure to have Bombshell and all the other tribute bands' information in the video description below. So, until next time, drop your political subscriptions, listen to more music, and catch some more shows. It will do your soul some good. Until next time, see ya.